Welcome back to Crypto Lodge Live, where we just analyze the market. We look at what Bitcoin's doing. We look at, looks like it restarted. Welcome back to Crypto Lodge Live, where we just look at what Bitcoin's doing, what Ethereum's doing, what the market's doing, what our small cap picks have done since I posted videos about them and whatnot. And if you like that sort of content, hit subscribe, thumbs up this video, and let's get to it. I like to ask people in the chat to suggest their favorite altcoins, but in the meantime I can show you mine. Superdog. Superdog, I bought this 2 days ago. So if we go back 2 days, it was 2.5 days ago, right about there. And this thing's been on a total tear. It's up 169% in 2.5 days. Not too shabby. I did the math and I'm up more than that, so I must have bought it a little earlier. Also, let me star this. GMR, Gamer, has been moving. Another one I didn't make a video about. I should make a video about Superdog. But Gamer has been moving. I bought this one actually about 15 days ago. So I bought it when it was coming down. From the bottom to the current price here, it's up 87% in 1 day and 14 hours. I do believe this is a gem, along with Superdog. The market cap of Gamer is 112 million. The market cap of Superdog is 20 million. I got into this when it was, I think, 8-9 million. So it's been growing very fast, as you can see. It really started picking up momentum when CoinMarketCap listed it. So it doesn't look like much here, but if you just take a look at the gains in 43 days, 2,254%. Wish I would have bought it a little earlier, but I did grab it on the dip. Okay, that's Superdog. Gamer we just looked at. What else is on PooCoin that I recommend being another BSC token? Let me pull up the chat. Maybe some of you guys are in here. I know it's early, so there's probably not too many people coming in. Yeah, 0. But I'll talk to myself for a little bit. Let me actually grab this link. There you go. That's my Telegram group. It's t.me/thecryptolodge. I'll post that in the chat here. And let me pin it. And let's take a look at the market, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. We know it had quite the run up, and it's still chilling. It is still chilling. BTC, USDT chart. And this is the weekly. Good time to show you the weekly buy and sell indicators. So on all three indicators we're in a buy zone. Let's turn off Megabot. The big arrows mean a lot. They usually end up running up pretty far after a green arrow on the weekly. There was one, and now here's one. So we could see a nice run up past 70K. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Did I just delete that whole indicator? Yeah, I did. Alright. So let's get on to the 15-minute chart. Looking good. This signal's not made for 15-minute charts. So, he wants to make another move. We actually got a flash crash down to 62.8, which liquidated a lot of people, I'm sure. Because when Bitcoin put in this move here, at the time it was giant. It looked huge. So I believe a lot of people took out longs on Bitcoin. And then all of a sudden, crashes 8.3% in 3.5 hours. So that was forced liquidations. In my opinion, this is a trend up. This is a nice trend up. Let's see if we can crudely draw some lines here. It's actually looks like everything kind of made a bottom right here with the closing of the candles. Wicks below, but the closing of the candles is right about here. Okay. So since that flash crash, nobody buys the bottom of it. It's hard. Only bots get it probably. But Bitcoin is back up 4% in 17 hours. When in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin's on a nice uptrend, and that's a nice dip. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Red Bull. Alright. Ethereum. And then we'll look at Fantom. And then we'll start checking out some altcoins. There's the weekly on Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum is a beast on the weekly. It really is. This trend line hasn't been broken in, let's see. This trend line has not been broken for 609 days. And one of the largest cap cryptocurrencies went up 5,610% in those 609 days. So that's pretty great. Actually, do I have the... I don't have the... Let me pull this to the other browser where I can put the zigzag channel on here. Don't know which one. This one. So Ethereum looks a lot like Bitcoin there. Let's go to the weekly. Just want to point out this trend line with the zigzag channels. This is a Lux algo indicator. One of my favorites. It kind of messes up the Here we go. So it's on a nice steady incline going towards a high note. If it keeps going like this at this rate, which I do believe in diminishing returns and lengthening cycles, but if this just continues, you know, we're looking at a $169,000 Ethereum, which is totally possible. A little over a year. That's another 3,500% gain, which is diminished returns. But obviously, nothing ever plays out the way you draw it on the chart. What's up, Daryl? Daryl said, I'm hoping it hits 63K, then rip, so I can load up. Let's go back to Bitcoin, which you're referencing. And yeah, it did flash crash down to 62, basically 63. You're not far from 63. I don't know how you trade, but I'm a hodler, and I think any time is a good time to buy Ethereum or any coin that you like. Fantom's actually in one of the best buy zones, if you ask me. It does seem like this here provided some sort of support for Bitcoin around 64K. The flash crash went below it, but it stabilized there and started going back up. Came down almost to it, started going back up. What made Bitcoin fly in the first place back here? Let's get on the 1 minute. What made it fly in the first place was it touching a support line that was around right here, and it flew. I don't have the actual lines I had drawn where that was support, but Megabot tends to draw that. Here's a support line right there. So when we do hit some serious support lines, Bitcoin tends to fly. As a great example, when in doubt, zoom out, pull out to the weekly on Bitcoin, turn off Megabot. What made us jump so far? I don't have the MAs here. It was because we touched the bull market support band. We tested it and passed the test. So here's the bull market support band. We had the golden cross a month or two ago, 823. A little less than 3 months ago. But as you can see, we touched it here, and since it held as support, it flew up. We didn't hold it here, so we spent a good 3 months below the line. We do know we can get quite overheated. This is up 124% over the bull market support band. If we were to do 100% over the bull market support band, that would put us at a modest 95,000 Bitcoin. So that's, you know, that's down the road a little bit. It does help that that the bull market support band is moving up at a nice fast rate. So instead of chasing it down, it's coming up to meet us. So that's the power of holding this line. You get a nice bounce. That bounce took us up 68% in 42 days. That's good for the largest crypto on the market. Ethereum doesn't really respect the bull market support band as much as Bitcoin does. That's kind of a Bitcoin thing. Then Bitcoin leads the market. Ethereum follows. Let's also bring up Fantom, because I have a nice trend line on Fantom that hasn't been broken in like 600 days. I want to see it hit KuCoin. I mean, I want to see it hit Coinbase. But yeah, here's the bull market support band on the weekly for Fantom. Bitcoin is the one that, you know, the bull market support band is built for Bitcoin. But Ethereum does respect it sometimes. We held it here, kept going, held it to the bull market. You hold it. Then we didn't hold it. Came back above it, tested it, and got a nice bounce up. A bounce of 74% in 42 days. So Ethereum moves, you know, since it's a smaller cap than Bitcoin, it moves more than Bitcoin. Let's look at the chat here. Juan said, "Damn, you are a live streaming beast. Do you ever sleep? LOL." Yeah, I slept like a baby last night, Juan. I went to bed around 9. I woke up around 5 as usual. I wake up really early in the morning, just internal clock. It's from raising kids and going to 9 to 5s my whole life. Juan said, "Can you do a short-term price target for OMG, please?" Sure. Daryl said, "What's your thought on bull market? I know no one knows, but I think it will run into spring. I'm not a BTC holder, but I hold track." Mark just sipping. Hey Lodge, what's up, man? What's up, Mark? All right, Juan first. Let me look up short-term price target for OMG. No financial advice on this channel, just entertainment and education and my guesses. And then I'll get to Daryl and give you my opinion on this bull market and how long it's going to last. So, without further ado, let's look up OMG. OMG is a good protocol. I've been a fan of and holding OMG for quite some time. Here on the weekly, just one buy signal right there, and a sell signal on the weekly has not come in yet for the DYOR estimator. Support and resistance levels, we're above all resistance levels, which is nice. Got a bull flag here, which is nice, and we got support here at $2. Actually support here at $3. So let's see, let's actually bring this over to another browser with more indicators. And look at the indicators for the weekly. That's when you get these green arrows, it usually 9 times out of 10 means a big move up, but not always. It works better for Bitcoin, but we did get one, and it did hold up to be true. Let's turn that one off. See what Megabot has to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago it said buy. Take a measured move from there. Now, of course, you know, it went up 62% in 21 days after that buy signal. There's no sell signal in yet. Got a little resistance here at $18. So this really put in some great gains. It's still, I wonder if it's over $1 billion yet. OMG. Coin market cap. Of course, the market cap, okay, it's 2.6 billion. Of course, the market cap plays up 17% today. 22% against Bitcoin, 19% against ETH. That is great. OMG is a great protocol. It's on a tear right now today. And we will now see where we could go in the short term. All right, I'm gonna give you 2 different observations, 2 different scenarios. Let's say Bitcoin on the weekly falls back down to the bull market support band, just the top of it, 52. We could see OMG drop. I mean, let's see what kind of drop that would be for Bitcoin. That would be that'd be a 21% drop just to go to the top of the support band. So if we were to drop to the support band, I could see OMG losing 50%. But as long as we bounce, we're good. In my opinion, and this plays into Daryl's question, thoughts on the bull market. I do believe we'll get a shakeout before January where it looks like the end of the world, but then when you look back on it a couple months later, it wasn't. It was just a great buying opportunity. Like, this looked like the end of the world, did it not? This we all thought was the end of the world, let's be honest. This was back, you know, that which shall not be named. But we could have another 20% drop. Bitcoin could drop 60%, who knows? Just to shake out the weak hands. But if we continue running, Bitcoin keeps putting in new all-time highs. Let's say Bitcoin gets to, you know, Bitcoin went up, let's see, let's get on the daily. In the past 44 days, let me pull that to 30, make it easier for us. 31, like a month. So in the past month, Bitcoin's up 18%, and in the past month, OMG is up. We're almost making a new high. OMG is up 25, not just today. Let me look at the month here. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it went up about 46% this month, while Bitcoin went up 18%. So that's like that's double. That's double what Bitcoin put in. So let's say Bitcoin goes to 75K. That would be a 15% gain. So in the short term, if Bitcoin goes to 5K, OMG should put in, I mean, it's already put in almost a 30% gain today. We're probably going to pass that all-time high. I think short term, if Bitcoin continues to break new all-time highs like it's been doing, we're going to be looking at $25, $30 go relatively quickly. It depends on how quick Bitcoin moves. I hope that answers your question for short-term price target for, I mean, short-term as in we're about halfway through November. By the end of November, as long as Bitcoin stays above the bull market support band, I could see us hitting 25, even 30 by the end of the month, and that would be a significant gain. Almost, you know, it's like 60-70% gain by the end of the month. Not too bad. I will address Daryl's question. Daryl Spites said, "What's your thoughts on the bull market? I know no one knows, but I think it will run into spring." I agree. But I do think that there will be a shakeout. There always is. And the reason is to, you know, get rid of the people who don't really believe in crypto, who are just in here for the quick buck. When you get these shakeouts, I always suggest to always have 50% cash. USDT, USDC, UST, whatever. 50% should be in liquid US dollars, so that when a shakeout does occur, OMG can drop to $2 easily if there's a shakeout from 18. That would be a great buy, a great buy. So when there is a shakeout, Bitcoin drops 20 to 30%, and everything else goes down 60 to 70 to 80%. Find the ones that drop the most and recover the best. A couple of them are Luna. Luna usually puts in a new all-time high first. Ren, UMA, and OMG. There's Maker, MKR. Usually jumps right back as Bitcoin jumps back. So save, take profits on your smaller caps or your best gainers. Just take small amounts of profit off the top and hold it in USDT. Wait for the shakeout. It will come. Buy the dip. And that's how you make some pretty incredible gains in a short period of time, is buying the dip after the shakeout. Now let's look at OMG on the 4-hour. Looking good. Great job today. It's kind of been flat for quite some time. It's been trading in this zone for 40 days and 40 nights. Let's actually draw. Well, here's the resistance line. And here's the support line. It's been trading within this channel. We're gonna have to go back. What is the all-time high here? I guess it just happened last week. The all-time high there of $20. We can make that. We can make it there today. We can make it up to 20 today. As long as Bitcoin looks bullish. Now with Fantom, there is quite an obvious trend line. Actually, let me get to your guys' suggestions. Track is good, and you should run a node if you have enough to do that. Short-term track price target for December. Darrow Spites. Alright. Again, not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's look at track. And yes, if you got enough to run a node, it's very rewarding. It was just added to Coinbase, so it had that huge run up to $6.24. Now it's at $2.21. Let's look at the market cap for track. Origin Trail. Not to be confused with Oregon Trail. I like how it's on XDAI chain. It was audited by QuantStamp. They were a little more frugal. Not frugal. Yeah, frugal. They're a little more stringent than other auditors, like Certix. And just because something was audited doesn't mean it was a good audit. A lot of people just see that it was audited and say, cool, means it's good. But no, a lot of times they post red flags in here. Like this unresolved issue. Acknowledged the existence of the risk and decided to accept it without engaging in special efforts to control it. So that's something Track did. This company brought up a issue, and Track said, we're going to accept that risk and not fix it. This one was just acknowledged. This was resolved, mitigated, undetermined. High risk. The issue puts a large number of users. Okay, just get to the price target on here for Track. We're at not even $1 billion market cap. Almost there. Up 8% today. That's great. Let's look at the Track price chart on a better, probably Binance would be better. It's probably been on there a lot longer. Or KuCoin. Yep. Reset chart. Oh boy, look at that flash crash that Track had. What are we looking at here? Is it really still under 1 cent? No. That can't be. Oh, it's Track Beast BTC. 1 second. There we go. So let's look at a price target for Track. This is the weekly. It's been on a nice tear. Everything follows Bitcoin. This is not a good enough exchange. Well, we can go to Coinbase for the there we go. For the 1 hour. And we got some resistance lines here around 248, and then our all-time high here at 320. Oh, that's not the all-time high was $6.21. So we've got some looking forward to do. That's 185% gain just to get back to all-time high. For Track. Let's take that off. Let's look at the zigzag channel if it shows us anything remarkable. So it looks like it's on a nice uptrend here. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what Nadaraya. Lux says. Still a buy indicator. No sell's been put in. And let's pull this over to the other browser. Short-term price, December, end of December price target for track is what you're looking for. It's anybody's call, but I'll give you my opinion. Strong on the 1 minute. That's stronger than Bitcoin. You look at Bitcoin on the 1 minute. Actually, that's not bad either. Bitcoin's looking pretty strong. We jumped right back up to 65.4. Track's doing this, Track's following it, but it's going to put in much more gains than Bitcoin as Bitcoin goes up. It's already up 15% in 13 hours and 28 minutes. Buying the dips is always the best money when you're pretty confident that Bitcoin's going to make a bounce back. This flash crash here took it down all the way to $1.90, and that was a 15% gain in 2 hours and 25 minutes. But I'm a hodler, but I take profit from my top gainers. Like if one of my small cap coins is going up hundreds of percent, I'll take 15% off the top of it and put that into USDT and wait for these flash crashes to buy in. Like any point, like right down here was a great time to buy. And if you believe in these coins, don't worry about today's prices, in my opinion. I never have. I've never worried about what the price is today. Oh my god, it's up 40% today, I should wait until it drops. No, don't try to time the market. Don't think about next month. Think about 2-3 years from now. And you'll laugh at the fact that you were afraid to buy at a current price of $2 when it ran up 40% today. Let's get to the next question here. Short-term price target for track, if Bitcoin keeps running, is a new all-time high. I could see $3. I could see $3 by the end of the month, as long as Bitcoin keeps acting the same way it does. That's a 38% gain. I could actually see a lot more than that, actually. I didn't realize that was only a 30% gain. I could see $5, $6, $7. If Bitcoin keeps running and you just pull back to the 4 hour, when in doubt, zoom out, you can see it's a mover. If it just repeats what it did here, puts us straight up to $4.08. If Bitcoin has a run, Bitcoin would have to go up about, Bitcoin just needs to stay sideways and not tank. And, people want these coins. People with big money want these coins, and you never know which ones they're going to buy into each day. I've been calling this selective alt season because it seems like every day there's a new category of coins that pump. Uncorrelated to Bitcoin. We've seen the gaming metaverse tokens pumping. We've seen the file storage tokens pumping. We've seen the layer 2s pumping. We've seen the layer 1s pumping. And it seems like selective alt season. Like people with a lot of money have a list and they pump them when nobody's really looking at it. Juan Smith said that high was only on Coinbase. Yeah, I could see that. Let's see what Bittrex said was the high. go to the weekly. Well, that high there was $3.40. And on Coinbase, it was wow, $6. Coinbase really fucks people. They really do. When they list a coin, I remember we were live streaming when Cardano got added to Coinbase, and it was like 40% over the market price that people were buying it for when it was first listed. And then, of course, it tanked as arbitragers traded it back to the normal price. It's crazy. They shouldn't have done that. They tend to do that. Juan said, what would you suggest as the safest stable coin? Great question, and I have a good answer for you. For long-term holding, I want to put some money into Anchor Protocol. That's what I was going to say. UST is the safest. And, okay, I want to put some money into an Anchor Protocol for my goddaughter who was just born. What are the odds of Anchor running in 20 years? Very good. The odds of Anchor Protocol running in 20 years is very good. When Bitcoin had its crash in April, May, you know, UST is entirely backed by Luna, 100%. That sounds weird, but it will consistently earn you 20% APY on your UST, a stable coin. That's probably the best I know of. The highest return out there for stable coins that I currently know of. And unlike USDT and USDC under scrutiny of the SEC, UST is decentralized and cannot be controlled. So I say Anchor Protocol, staking your UST for 20% gains, 20% APR, is brilliant, and that is my exit strategy. I'm not going to exit straight into fiat. No. Actually, Luna experienced an 83% correction when Bitcoin dropped. UST fell off a peg for a little bit, but the way they adjust their borrowing and lending rates, it incentivizes borrowing if it's too low, it incentivizes lending if it's too high. You actually get paid to borrow money on Luna sometimes. It's a beautiful protocol. Luna just burned billions of dollars of tokens. But even when the underlying asset, the blockchain that UST runs on, dropped 83%, Anchor Protocol still maintained a 20% APR. Yeah, I wouldn't go to farmers only on Harmony with USDT. Just stick with those high APYs don't last long on the new protocols. They really don't. Next question. Juan said, if you want to run a track node, how active hands-on is it? Do I have to actively bid for jobs? I want to run a node, but I'm basically technically illiterate. That's a lot to explain here in a live stream, so I'm going to move on. Join the Telegram, t.me/thecryptolodge. It's pinned on the top if you want to contact me afterwards for some clarification on certain things. What I did not make a video about, which I should have when I bought it, was SuperDog and also Gamer. Gamer's been doing well. But SuperDog has been doing incredibly well. That's, you know, all these dips get eaten up pretty fast. The market cap's only 18 million. It's still up over 1,000% in 18 days. Even with this little drop, every drop looks big when you're looking at it. And you can see the buys and sells right here. Somebody just sold 2,000, then 700, well 2,600, then 700, 800, almost 2,000. But normally, there's more buys than sells. Well, obviously there's more buys than sells because the price has been going up ballistically. And all this heavy volume started when it got added to last night. It was right here, so it ran up a lot. It just doesn't seem to stop. Yeah, reach me on Telegram, Juan. What coin should I look at? The volatility is lovely. Ethereum just jumped almost 2% in 28 minutes. Probably just following Bitcoin. Yep. Which jumped almost 2% in 12 minutes. We are in a, that was such a strange movement yesterday morning. Actually, I think it happened like in the middle of the night. And then the United States, at least the East Coast, woke up to this little uptrend continuing to go after this big spike. So a lot of people took out longs on Binance and KuCoin, leverage traders. So you know what had to happen? Flash crash. That was an 8% drop in 3 hours. It liquidated anyone who mismanages their anyone who leverage trading's dumb. You shouldn't do it. Pop Smoke Real said, look for the next 100x meme coin. I think I found that in Superdog. It's on a good dip to get it right now. Every dip keeps getting bought up. That looked the same as this. And this, any little red candle back here, looked like that at the time. It always looks bigger at the time. But that was just from a, couple big sales. But this coin is reaching like such high prominence. Their Telegram is growing like insane. Almost 4,000 members. This coin just launched. 2 days ago it was like 1,000 members. Last night on CoinMarketCap for SupDog, the amount of people who had it starred was 500. Let's see what it is now. Now it's 1,357, and it's on BSC Pancake Swap, so it's easy to buy. If you haven't heard of Superdog, you need to hear the 17-second song. It's been stuck in my head since I bought it. It's got real vetted artists behind the project. NFTs, cartoon. Listen to this.
Superdoge, Superdoge. It's not just a coin, it's a crypto show. Superdoge, Superdoge. Saving the world from the fiat control.
It's been stuck in my head forever, since I bought it. Saving the world from the fiat control. So I think Super Doge is going to do great. It's an NFT animated series. You can mint a free NFT on November 25th. So everybody should take advantage of that. It was featured on Yahoo Finance, CNBC, Financial Post, Bloomberg, eCrypto News. And the team are world-class artists, and they got trading cards coming soon, airdrops for holders. It's a charity card series. 2% of every transaction goes directly to our charity partners, and if you look at the top, over 689 BNB have been donated to charity so far, and it's still super low cap. These guys have money. They decided to get involved with a fun cartoon project. Writer producer, writer director. Q4 2021, complete and launched the first 6 pilot episodes of NFT animated series, which so that's soon. So I'm excited to see that. That'll make the price fly alone. Launched the 10,000 Super Doge NFT collection, developed the Doge House platform and storyline voting system, begin development on the Hollywood token, donate 1,000 BNB to charity, which will over double what they already have donated to charity. Begin and community votes on supported charities. So the community gets to vote on which charities. And then Q1 2022, Lemmy token launch and airdrop to SupDog token holders. So look forward to that. Look forward to a Lemmy token launch. Lemmy's one of the characters, I think. Lemmy Ricky card airdrop, Lemmy NFT sales, begin development of Season 1 of the Super Doge NFT animated series. This isn't going anywhere. This is not a meme coin. Q2 2022, build and launch Super Doge yield farming platform. Hollywood token launch, Hollywood rookie card airdrop, Hollywood NFT sale via website, community vote on supported charities. And these guys, the writer-directors, I looked into their MIDB profiles, and a lot of them are very hilarious. It's going to be a funny, fun coin. Audited by Certic. Oh, they're naming it off the dog that they lost, Lemmy. It's one of the characters. The tokenomics here, go ahead and take a screenshot. I love that 92.25% is community. 6% tax per transaction, 2% permanently burned, 2% weighted distribution to holders. So you get more Super Doge as you hold Super Doge, and 2% sent to charity wallets. 5% to development. They could have spent more on development. As a developer myself, I say the more money for development. Okay, this is tokens given to developers. 25% will unlock 1.2 months after launch. Where are we now? When did it launch? What did that say? 1.2 months on Super Doge. It's been around. I think they were already able to sell. I believe. Or maybe not. No, it hasn't been. Let's see. It's been since launch. $202 days, so well over. Like that was, right around here was probably the dev sell-off. Went through a long period of nothing, and now it's blowing up because they're marketing and launching. It's up 16,000% since launch. And 202 days, pretty cool. Also, Gamer's doing quite well, especially today. What was it up in the last 2 days? GMR. Look at this. Where's the current price? Well, it's got to be right here. I don't know why there's not a line. That's up 331%. Oh no, there's the line. It just jumped. Nice. It's up almost 500% in 19 days. I bought this like 2 months ago. GMR. Pretty cool token. Got a good game plan, if you ask me. It's on BSC, gmr.finance, if you want to look into it. Roadmap. The GMR big picture aims to place the project at the forefront of gaming and crypto. Not satisfied with wallowing in the mass of meme coins, we are determined to put the project on a pathway to the stability and utility often associated with established projects. As you can see from the roadmap, we have already begun the process of building a world-class application, the GMR Center, where our utility will be truly realized. Through strategic gaming creator partnerships and competitions, we are building a place for gamers and crypto enthusiasts to coalesce, where they will trade exclusive NFTs, tip one another in GMR, and even stream right from the app. So that's pretty cool. No centralized exchange at the moment, I believe. That's correct, but I could see that coming. It's a KuCoin. GMR will hit KuCoin probably. What are we up? Like 40% today. 47% against Bitcoin. Great, great, great. Juan said, can you take a look at Aleph? I bought it years ago and thinking about selling. Market cap 100 million. It's been around since July 8th, 2020, at a price of 7 cents, and now it's 78 cents. So you set 78x. That's a 78x. Let's take a look at this. Hotbit Exchange is trading deprecated Aleph.im V1 tokens, which is not endorsed by the Aleph.im team. Nice and cross chain. I would hold on to this because they're on Solana, Avalanche, XDAI, and Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. It's mineable. It's Cosmos ecosystem. It's distributed computing, file sharing, storage, Polkadot ecosystem. Definitely hold on to this one, in my opinion. Not financial advice. It's up 5% today against Bitcoin, which is not easy to go up against Bitcoin. Give me 1 second. I have to run to the other room for a drink. I'll be back in 1 second. Yeah, I wouldn't sell that. Go to the 10 minutes. Nice dip on Gamer and Sup Dog, Super Dog. I think this is going to outperform a whole lot. That's a very nice dip. If anyone's interested in getting in, I mean, it was under 1 cent like 2 days ago, and now the dip is still over 2 cents. Someone's just taking profit. This project's not going anywhere. You see the roadmap, man. You see the real professionals with IMDb profiles. I'll be back in 1 second. Let me just leave you with the Bitcoin minute graph because it controls the market. So if you see that spike, everything else will spike. But that's not necessarily true these days. It's selective alt season, where people... another reason to hold LF is because file storage tokens, distributed computing tokens, are one of those selective niches right now that people want to buy. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Super dope, super dope. It's not just a coin, it's a crypto show. Alright, I'm back. Looks like everybody left. That's what I get for having to use the bathroom. Yeah, Juan, it's got promise. I would hold on to that. Am I on live chat? Yeah, I am. So who's still here? What coin should we look at? We all know Bitcoin can do anything, and it's really not. The dominance is down. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. When the dominance is down, other coins rally. That's BTCD. Bitcoin dominance index chart. Advanced chart. And it's been on a everlasting downtrend. One day, you know, it's down to 43, peaked up here at 40. I mean, that's a big move down. Doesn't look like 44 to 43 is big, but it is. And we're just on the minute. If we look at the day daily chart, you can see, actually look at the, this is when it's, you know, this is when Bitcoin was the only one in town. There was Monero, Made Safe Coin, a couple other ones, but it's been dropping. I don't see, it makes comebacks, but it's been dropping since the beginning of time. Since the begin, you know, it used to be 100% because it was the only coin. It's not anymore. It's going to continue dropping. I expect Bitcoin dominance to be low enough to not impact the market when it goes down so much. Like the market's gonna decouple from Bitcoin once it gets under 20, I'd say. Once it gets under 20, it won't have such a huge effect on the whole market when Bitcoin dips. One said, I'm here, man. Check out PRQ and API 3. I love API 3. And it's actually been pulling in some good numbers lately. Oh yeah. Let's get off the weekly. Let's look at the hourly. Look at that. So we hit a high here November 8th. Wonder if ooh. It touched the same high that it was in September. Let's go to the week, the day. Let's see. Okay, the highest high here is $10, and we're at $5. So that's 100% to get back up to all-time high, and it looks like we're on a swift path up to all-time high. No matter what happens to Bitcoin in the short term, API 3's had a nice run up. The market cap is still nice and low, so it went up 100% this month. Just about. It did, and then it dropped a little. Juan said, "Do you think the gas fees and delays in ETH 2.0 will permanently reduce ETH's market share, or will ETH 2 suck much of it back up? Also, what caused the delay with the launch of ETH 2? ETH 2 wasn't scheduled to launch sooner. It's scheduled to launch at the latest in March. Or at the latest in May, earliest if late February. They're rolling out 2.0, they're hitting the button, moving to proof of stake. And Ethereum 2.0 is likely going to be 25 times faster than Solana. So it's going to go up to a crazy number. Once it's proof of stake, the tokenomics change, it's going to become deflationary, transactions will be instant, price will be as cheap as all the other good platforms out there, Fantom and Solana, Avalanche, Algorand, Luna. So Ethereum has a bright future ahead of it once 2.0 is activated. I think all of the big companies like Coinbase, they are holding out for 2.0. They're probably the biggest stakers of 2.0. So it's coming. and it's coming faster than a lot of people want to believe. Ethereum is not Cardano. I was into Cardano since 5 cents. People talk about Cardano like it's not going anywhere. A little over a year ago, it was 5 cents. So the gains have been terrific on Cardano. But Ethereum is the main network. It's the largest, most used blockchain in the world. And 2.0 is going to change the tokenomics. It's been on this great uptrend for quite some time. I think over 2 years. It's been on this uptrend for 616 days. Almost 2 years. With almost a 6,000% gain. We've been green for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one little red hammer there after a nice big green week. So I'd say 8 green weeks, because that didn't bring us down, that little red saucer or upside down hammer, whatever you want to call it. Questions, coins you want me to look at? Let's keep this stream going. But yeah, ETH 2.0 is coming. And it's been respecting this line for 600 days. And crypto's getting bigger and more popular than ever. Regulation is now allowing bigger money to get into crypto and actually put it on their books, which they couldn't do in the past. The paper ETF launched. That helped the price for Bitcoin and the whole crypto market. Let's look at what's pumping today. Let's go to Coinbase. Prices. The market as a whole is down 4.37%, yet the gainers don't really care what Bitcoin's doing. Cartesi's up 42% today. OMG's up 22% today. NKN's 20%. OGN's 20%. UMA's almost 20%. Suku 13%. Kadena, KDA. Shiba Inu's back up 8% today. What I'd like to point out about Shiba Inu is on the weekly. Go to losers on the weekly. Shiba Inu. I thought it was one of the top losers on the week. It was. But whales like to take money. I love looking at the top losers for the week to see which are the good dips to buy on the good, like Matic. Matic's down 16% on the week. Let's even go to the month. I like to see what's the losers on the month. Brain Trust is down. Actually, Flow. Flow blockchain is great for games and NFTs. It's going to be used by a lot of big players. I have no idea why it's down 28% in the month. But that's a good dip. Flow's probably back. It's down 3.51% today. 3.6. It's down 5% in the week and 28% in the month. The price has not been doing well. We peaked at $46 here, almost 50 bucks. And we're at 13 here. Flow has been around for a long time. They're responsible for Crypto Kitties. They did Dr. Seuss NFTs. They're doing the NFL's NFTs. They just signed that deal. I have no idea why people aren't buying Flow up like crazy. Probably because it's not supported by Coinbase. But Flow is, you're making news all the time. November 5th, NBA Top Shots they're doing. Again, it's Dapper Labs. Flow is Dapper Labs. Coinbase Ventures is in it. So Flow's gonna get added to Coinbase. It's just a matter of time. Everyone's looking at Radical Live Peer. IOTX went up like crazy yesterday. Could be pulling back today. Let's look at the gainers for the week. And that would be Kadena. KDA, 200% in the week. Loopring, almost 200% in the week. IOTX, 131% in the week. Live Peering, 126% in the week. Helium, another good one. I don't know why it's not on Coinbase yet, but it will be. Kadena will be on Coinbase too. Coinbase loves to add these coins. is a great protocol, nice bounce back. OMG is a great protocol. Near protocol, great for developers for games. Great question. AA, what do you think? AA said, what do you think of Fantom and Coffin Finance? Wow, I love Fantom. I think we are in a clear buy zone, unless we have, let me pull it to the other browser, FTM. That's where I drew a bunch of times where you should buy, and this is another one. It's been respecting this trend line again for like 600 days, I believe. Let's see. 115 days. I was wrong about that. But 115 days, it's been respecting this trend line. Coming down to it, bouncing back up. Down to it, bouncing back up. Almost to it, bouncing back up. Now it touched it, bounced, but came below it. Like, this is probably a better buy than this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one in the long run, because it's below the trend line. And Coffin Finance. I love Fantom altcoins. I got into Fantom SHIBA, which looks like it's up like 100% today or something. It's such a small cap. It's back up 57% today. If you bought this just a little while back, you're up still 2,648% in a little over a month. And it was up a ridiculous 10,633% in 27 days. And then a big whale who bought up a whole bunch in the beginning sold it off. This is Fantom SHIBA. It's just called SHIBA on so it's up 27% today, which is cool. It did have, a nice collapse, but like I said, it's still up over almost 3,000% even after the whale sold off. So this will get back on an uptrend. This is basically It's just SHIBA swap. ShibaFantom.com. It's just SHIBA swap that gives to charity and is faster and cheaper than SHIBA swap on Ethereum. See? Transaction speed on Ethereum up to 30 minutes. On SHIBA Fantom, under 10 seconds. Fees on Ethereum. It says $50 to $200 in gas fees. I've seen it way higher than $200. On Fantom, it's less than 0.001 cent. Holders, 1,700 and counting. They didn't update that in a while. There's a lot more holders now. Date of birth, May 10th, 2021. So SHIBA Ethereum had a lot longer to run. So SHIBA Fantom is running very fast. I've got dedicated videos to it. There's SHIBA Punks you can mint. I think they're only a couple of, like maybe 30 Fantom a piece, and it gains you access to it gives you access to airdrops and stuff. You know, not the best art, but that's what it is. Let me shut this window over here. So on Fantom, I'd say Fantom SHIBA is a good coin to buy. Fantom Doge, I'm just holding this one, man. Had a nice peak, probably early whale, sold off. It's still up 830% in 47 days. So that, you know, even after, you know, this is what new projects do. They peak, come down. You know, whales go hunting for these new projects, and they buy up as much as they can so they can dump it at the top. But both RIP, Fantom Doge, and SHIBA, Fantom SHIBA, have been looking pretty darn good. Even with the whale sell-off, things are starting to get back to normal. Right after the sell-off, it jumped right back up 255% in a day. Got sold down a little more. Now we're up 30% today again. This will pass this all-time high. There will be some amazing gains coming. So that's my 2 cents for Fantom altcoins. You specifically want to know about Coffin. I love Coffin Finance. Let's see what it's doing today. Oh, it's looking for a new bottom. It looks like it bounced right off exactly this previous bottom. And we'll probably do the same thing again. So if you see that price drop to 56, you might get lucky and get a nice big bounce, because these small caps, they bounce pretty nicely. Wick went all the way up to 112% in 12 hours. It's like 100%. I mean, that's like 10% an hour. Let's see what the chat is saying here. Anyone got, you know, what do you think is going to 10x by, say, January? Let me catch up on the chat here. Juan Smith, message retracted. Juan, I like using Fantom, but I'm personally not a fan of the dApps having Halloweenish theme, like Tomb, Coffin, Grim, Scarecrow. It just has a gimmicky feel to me. It's just the branding, man. Spooky Swap, Spirit Swap. I think it's cool, and a lot of people think it's cool. My favorite protocol is Tomb.finance, because you earn, well, I am earning, I think 800% APY on my locked up T-share, and I'm earning like 16 to 20, sometimes 30 Tomb a day off just half of our T-share staked. Tomb is pegged to the price of Fantom, or at least it tries to be. So when it's off peg, people buy and sell T-bonds to get it back to peg, and they make quite a bit of profit off of that. It's a great place to stake. You go to the masonry. I'm not connecting my MetaMask on live streams anymore, but you go to the masonry and you can stake your T-share for great returns in Tomb, which is basically Fantom. And then you can go to the cemetery and earn much more if you deposit Fantom and Tomb, or Fantom and T-share, into the liquidity pools. You'll earn a ridiculous APR, earn more T-share, earn more Tomb. Juan said, I'm in Tomb right now. AA said, what do you think of Wonderland? A lot of people are loving it. A lot of people are loving it. I never got into it. I did look into it. Let's see what the price has been doing. It launched here a couple months ago. Immediately reached a peak of $3,000. $3,200, almost, $3,300, and now we're, wait, that doesn't make sense. Price was 3,797, and how is it now? 8,000 if, oh, I get it. I got it. It was 12,000. It was over 12,000. It was 12.6 thousand. Now it's 8,000 on a little bit of a dip. Well, I don't know. That spike was caused by FOMO. It's on a nice continuous uptrend since the beginning of time, no pun intended. Let's look at markets. Trader Joe. It's an Avalanche token. Gate.io is the only centralized exchange it's on. I like Joe. I think that's a cool. It's the only game in town on Avalanche for a decentralized exchange right now. Trader Joe. I would definitely look into that. Not financial advice. But Wonderland has been on a nice uptrend since it started. It started here at $800. It probably started earlier than this, just not all logged on CoinMarketCap. So from $800 to the current price of $8,000. That is quite a, it's a great 10x. Let me find. Let me just put time into here. I know they have a Fantom. Wonderland. There we go. Time. That's not the token. It's good to be in. It's good to be in Tomb.finance. If anyone had seen my Geist video, Geist.finance, I made a video about Geist. You can deposit. You can stake your Geist right here. So click on stake. Connect your wallet. You earn it's locking up 772% staking APR. There's a larger APR for locking it up for 3 months, which is what I did. I locked it up for 3 months. And anybody who did that, when I posted the video, you're entitled to a Blizz airdrop. And Blizz has been doing quite well. It's basically Geist with a new interface over on Avalanche. Hence the Blizz. It's up another 28% today. It reached an all-time high there. I mean, it just launched a couple months ago. What is this? $31, and we're sitting at $23. Blizzard.network. It's pretty cool. Audited by Hackin. You can. One person over in the Crypto Lodge Telegram is earning 22,000% APR staking Blizz and AVAX. So that would be this one right here. I don't have my MetaMask connected, so it won't show the APR. But it's, I mean, last I saw it was 22,000% APR. Those don't last long. I mean, it slowly drops as the protocol gets bigger. It's just an incentive for people to get in and provide liquidity for the project. What do you guys think will 10x by the end of the year? I could talk about my tokens all day long. What else am I in? AnySwap. I think AnySwap is going to make it to the top 15. Right now it's like number 400 in market cap. So I think AnySwap's going to the top, along with Fantom's going to the top 10. Fantom itself is certainly going to the top 10 in my opinion. I could see Fantom by if crypto's a meritocracy, Fantom could pass BNB. It's cheaper and faster, easier to deploy on, and I'm getting no suggestions here. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. It brings more people into the chat. Look at the Tomb token here. It's supposed to be pegged to Fantom. It goes up, you know, it's iffy. They trade and they buy and sell T-bonds to get it back on peg. So 280 and Fantom is 260. So it's a little over peg. So you can, you know, if you hold on to, if you go to the pit on Tomb.finance, you can buy and sell T shares and actually make money off of bringing Tomb back to peg with Fantom. It's pretty cool. But Supdog, Fantom SHIBA. Supdog is super dog. It's been doing nothing but eating up the dips. So I'd say not financial advice, but perfect little dip to add a little capital. I usually take profit from my highest performers, just like 10% off the top, and put it into dips like this, and ones like this, and this. You know, this was much bigger than this. This was much bigger than this. If I just measure it, you'll see that this dip is not really anything special, just a buy opportunity. This dip went down 26%. This dip went down 15%. And this dip went down 15%. So they tend to get smaller as they go up. This could dip more. Well, I sure hope it does, so I can add a little more money to my position. Maybe a couple of you guys here in the stream right now already heard the song, but this has been stuck in my head since I bought Super Dog. 17 seconds.
Super Doge, Super Doge. It's not just a coin, it's a crypto show. Super Doge, Super Doge. Saving the world from the fiat control.
Oh. Have you guys seen this? This is the funniest. Somebody posted it over in Crypto Lodge Telegram, t.me/thecryptolodge. It was up here. This is it. Watch this. This guy.
So the market cap is 2.
This is one of those. This guy's one of those streamers. He's got face tattoos. You know, one of the streamers that talk about crypto, really don't know anything about it. Have drum and bass playing in the background with Mario posters, face tattoos, and he put all of his money into Squid Games. And this is a hilarious 15 seconds. Sorry, guy. But you should have done your research.
So the market cap is 2.168 trillion.
He said trillion. He doesn't even know how to read market caps.
Dollars. And now the mark. Oh! Oh! It went to zero!
Oh!
Oh! Oh! It went to zero!
I gotta hear that again.
The mark. Oh! Oh! It went to zero! Oh!
He lost all of his money. He went all in on Squid Games. Oh, that's a tearjerker. Happy tears. If you're not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate it. I've got... If you haven't hit thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. It brings more people here. 839 subscribers. Lots of gems here that have performed very well since I posted them. So, if you're into that, if you're into money and crypto, go ahead and, you know, I do interviews with the leaders of projects. I actually spoke for 4 hours at a university about crypto. I call the top small cap gems. I talk to a couple people from Hex. Interview with the founder of Recover Earth. Interview with, you know, I do a lot of interviews. I like to get people from these smaller projects. You know, speaking of Fantom Dog, 1.5. You know, I talked to the main developer of Fantom SHIBA for over an hour. It's only got less than 500 views. Posted that 6 days ago. I'm trying to get an interview with Super Dog somebody from Superdog, so that might be happening soon. Thank you, AA. AA said thumbed her up and subbed. Thank you. Death, I bought into quite a while back. They actually have a really good first-person shooter game coming. It's in beta testing right now. You can go to their Telegram. They'll give you the code to download the beta test. And you can actually host an online game and to shoot them up with your friends with the Unity engine. So it's pretty awesome. RIP seemed to have just jumped 11% this hour. So now it's up 8% today and 13% in the week. These small caps can, just by 3-4 months from now, these things can be crazy gains. Let's look at PooCoin. Superdog, 18 million market cap. I bought it when it was 8 million market cap just a few days ago. GMR still probably going up, 106 million market cap. Any low cap gems you guys can suggest would be great. I'm into holding Ethereum, just DCAing into Ethereum, taking gains into from these altcoins into Ethereum. A lot of these little meme coins are definitely not long term. But short term, thousands of %. But Ethereum and Bitcoin, they are long term, so I keep a couple cold wallets that I send, I buy the dips on Bitcoin and Ethereum and send them to my cold wallet. A couple cold wallets, one for each of my kids. My youngest won't be 18 for like 15 years. So imagine what that Ethereum and Bitcoin is going to be worth in 15 years. So that's the way I invest. And we can look at what's pumping today. I like just looking at Coinbase. And if you look at gainers, and then go to the hour, if you're a pump chaser, Loop rings up another 6% in the hour. IOTX is up another 4.4% in the hour. A lot of these coins don't care what Bitcoin's doing. Dominance is down. Loop ring must be, the market's down 4% as a whole. Yet Cartesi's up 40%, OGN's up 20%, OMG's up 14%. All these coins are up. Shiba Inu's back up a little bit. I would not get involved with Shiba Inu. Flat week, up 4% today, down 4% in the hour. I believe Shiba Inu is used for, whales use it to bounce back and forth from pump and dump in Shiba. Create it, when they move all their profits into Shiba, it looks like it's going up like crazy. People FOMO into it, and then they sell all their Shiba, move it into these smaller altcoins, rinse and repeat. That's what they do. Which Shiba is now a leveraged token on some exchanges, so you get to cause flash crashes. And you notice Shiba goes up when the market's going down. SHIBA goes down when the market's going up. VeChain down 10% today. Let's see what's down the most today. I like to look at losers because those are the dips to buy. IOTX down 15% today. However, it's up 5% in the hour. Gitcoin down 10% today. Fantom down to $2.65. That's the Fantom's gonna fly. Fantom is going to the top 10. Currently number, what is it gonna show me? Only down 2.49% in the week. Yeah, if you look at DeFi Llama, there's so much capital TBL on Fantom. You just come over here to DeFiLlama.com. You see Curve dukes it out with Maker for the #1 spot. Sometimes it's Aave. But if you click on Fantom, which I'm so glad Curve added Fantom support, click on Fantom. Look at that TBL. It started at 1 million. April 19th, 2021, up to 5.38 billion today. April, May, June, July. I mean, that was the end of April. April 18th, mid-April, and we're basically mid-November. May, June, July, August, October, November. So in 7 months, it went from a TBL of $53,000 to $5.3 billion. Geist is the most dominant with TBL. That's why I made a Geist, actually, AnySwap. I mean, they're just talking about Fantom only, but AnySwap is right below Uniswap in TBL. Uniswap's number, I think it's in the top 10, top 15 at the most. AnySwap is in market cap like number 400. I really believe in AnySwap into the future. AnySwap provides atomic swaps between any chain imaginable. It's my favorite. It's my favorite pick into the future here, into the next couple, and then the next year. They got the bridge, the router, the farms. You earn incredible APRs just for staking for the bridges. This is also a Kickstarter. They try to kickstart projects and gain liquidity by, staking PTLKX, KABY, Bacon, Play. This is how you find some low cap gems too. Let's see what Play is. Let's search it. Is that Hero Coin? That's Play. 7 million market cap. Then this is a different one. What's the logo look like? Play looks like that with a little guy with a thing. That don't look like it. That don't look like it. Okay. PlayDAP screwed everybody. they released tokens into circulation. So even though the market cap did a 5x, the price is actually 1 cent lower than it was before it did the 5x. So that's not cool. You gotta watch out for that. You gotta go to CoinMarketCap and look at the circulating supply percentage. On a good coin, like let's say Ethereum, circulating supply is exactly the same as total supply. Excuse me, half an ETH. Half an ETH is not in circulating supply, so. But the total supply is 118 million. Circulating supply is 118 million. I want you guys to please think about what coins you're curious about that you would like my opinion on. As I step away for one moment again. If you haven't, hit that thumbs up. It brings more people in here. Bitcoin's up on the day a little. Bitcoin's up on the hour. And be right back. Let's put it on the minute. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful uptrend there. Alright, be right back. Let me any coin you're curious about, like you just heard of and want my opinion on it, put it in the chat. I'll be back in 1 second. I gotta plug my phone in too. Super Doge, Super Doge. It's not just a coin, it's a crypto show. Super Doge, Super Doge. Saving the world from the fiat control. Alright, I'm back. So if you had staked your Geist, you are entitled to a Blizz airdrop. So I suggest you take advantage of that. You just gotta pay a little AVAX fee. So install the AVAX RPC onto MetaMask. Just Google AVAX RPC. Click on the first link there and it'll show you what to punch in. And then you can get a little AVAX, just a couple bucks. It's under $1 for the transaction to collect your Blizz. If you had locked it for 3 months, like I had suggested in my video, you get 5 times more Blizz. If you staked it, you still get a decent amount of Blizz. You only have 7 days to get it, so as of 3 days ago, so it's like 4 days now. 4 more days to collect it, so you should collect it if you hadn't yet and did stake or lock up Geist. Mind said Jasmine makes me a little nervous because of the circulating supply only 10%. Makes me nervous too. They will release more into circulation. Let me show you a prime example of I think it was PLA. It went from 10% to 35%. And okay. I don't think it was play. 1 second. What was it? It was True? TRU? TrueFi. Went from 10% to 38%. That's it right there. Believe it or not, when the market cap was 90 million, the price was 62 cents. The market cap actually hit 500 million at one point, like a week ago, and the price was 61 cents. So they released tokens into the circulating supply. So that's why I always tell you to look at the percentage. And now's a better time to buy than when it was at 10%, but still got, they'll still release. That's why XRP is in court. What's up, George M? George M said, hey Lodge, you think it's a good time to get into Sol? Yeah, I do. They're launching a lot of games in Q1, Q2 2022. A lot of games are coming to Solana. A lot of NFTs. It's become one of the favorite platforms to launch NFTs on. I think the low cap gems on Solana, if you get into them now, will be good. Be careful about gaming tokens because they tend to have a very low circulating supply and plan on using like 75% of the supply to just kind of reward playing. So you'll see sort of the same thing happen. That true gaming tokens are, they reserve a whole lot just for rewards. Juan said, what do I think about Mana? I think it was the first metaverse. It was way ahead of the curve. Mana launched years ago. But the engine is not that good. I think BlockFi looks much more beautiful, much better engine. There's what is it? NVIDIA? Violet Gypsy, a subscriber here, suggested the NVIDIA metaverse, which will be coming out. Go to the official NVIDIA site. There's a very quick video about the metaverse, and it shows the graphics. Beautiful. NVIDIA metaverse. It is not that one. They're driving this car around. It looks beautiful. NVIDIA's metaverse looks beautiful. Let me just click on NVIDIA. It's here in the videos. It's gonna be like the Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it's called the Omniverse. That's why it didn't pop up right away. There it is. Quick video.
NVIDIA Omniverse is an RTX accelerated platform for 3D content creation and collaboration. It allows artists to easily sync assets from over 20 creative apps, such as Autodesk 3ds Max and Epic Games' Unreal Engine 4, quickly add amazing physics and AI effects, and visualize in real time to create stunning compositions. Let me show you how I can use Omniverse tools to compose a 3D scene while working on an NVIDIA Studio laptop. First, I want to create the setting, so let's start with some terrain. Both NVIDIA and software developers are building bridges between the applications artists use and Omniverse. We call these Omniverse connectors.
Where's the car?
This is really important because different applications are better for different tasks. Create and visualize complex worlds, even on a laptop. With hundreds of 3D elements like vegetation, so we can quickly create and visualize complex worlds, even on a laptop. With Omniverse, artists like me are able to work unhindered in our favorite tools. Connectors keep our work dynamic and in sync no matter which app we're working in. Now that the scene is set, I want to add in a car and make it move. In Omniverse Create, making dynamic and realistic object animations is easy with Omniverse Physics and PhysX 5. These GPU-accelerated tools make quick work of tedious simulations and animations that would otherwise take a lot of time to manually animate.
Reflections.
In the case of this car, I don't have to animate the wheels or connect the car to the ground. PhysX 5 handles that, and in real time. Instead, I just move the car and the physically accurate simulation makes the animation look real. With Omniverse Physics helping me, I can focus on other important aspects of the composition, like how materials look on the car. Materials bring a scene to life, and in Create, MDL and V materials are high-quality, physically based materials that help artists like me make beautiful, accurate, and realistic material updates that are key to delivering work that is more photorealistic. Next, I want to modify the lighting of my scene. With Omniverse RTX Renderer, I can make real-time changes to the lights. I can instantly go from night to day to get the right mood.
Tell me that's not a better engine than Mana.
Light effects, which we call God rays, moving through the canopy as I move the sun.
Oh my god.
The Omniverse Renderer even lets me instantly toggle back and forth between real-time ray traced or path traced mode. This type of interactivity with ray traced content is faster than ever and reaching new heights in interactive photorealism. Thanks to NVIDIA Omniverse, I have an amazing looking scene, and I can do a final render of my project in record time, all from within Omniverse Create.
Woo!
Omniverse allows me to quickly explore creative ideas and concepts. The live connectors allow me to work with the apps that I love to use, and the powerful physics and AI tools, as well as the fast RTX renderer, help me to take my ideas even further. And I can do this all from anywhere on an NVIDIA Studio laptop.
And we got Blockfolio. Let's see if we can get some inside footage. Here we go.
Hey, welcome back to... Yes, these are... here.
No.
Make sure you have...
I need to watch the, not Blockfolio. Blocktopia. There we go, the official one, 3 minutes long. Beautiful! Block is beautiful. Way more beautiful than Decentraland.
Hello everyone.
Should Shut up.
You
Show
can
us.
see a map that you'll be able to walk up to and interact with.
Look at
This will
that.
show you where you are currently and allow you to view other floors and get a really good picture of where to navigate to. And here we see an advertising totem. So major global brands outside of the world of crypto will be able to advertise here. And each of our virtual stores on level 1 have major crypto brands as tenants. So you'll be able to enter any of these stores and have immersive brand experience.
Beautiful engine.
You can see
Decentraland doesn't
here.
look
So this
like
is
this.
our free to spin game, which gives anyone a daily chance to win some block on native token, which will be crucial within Blocktopia.
Every day you can go into Blocktopia and try to win some
Lamborghini.
for free.
So every day people will also get an opportunity to enter the prize draw for a Lamborghini. Well, actually,
Mind just said, I'm probably out of mana by January just because the competition is better. I agree. The competition is better. Sandbox is not even as good as these competitors. Blocktopia is beautiful. You can't deny how beautiful that is. You're seeing this from a live stream. Like if you look at this video on your own computer with HD, it'll look even better.
we'll be giving away a real Lamborghini to one lucky user. It's worth remembering there'll be 21 floors within
Jake
Blocktopia.
Paul's got a
We're just
place
looking at
there.
level 1 here,
Big
which
Boy
includes Jake
Crypto's
Paul's
got a
store.
place
So,
there, and Monica
the
Brand's got a
merchandise
place there.
NFT sells there. It's a really good example of the fact that brands or people that aren't strictly known for being just in the crypto space can still share content or drive revenue within Blocktopia. The team have done a great job. This is all in-game footage. This is BitBoy's shop here. If we scroll up and have a little look up here, we can see some highlights for the Aetherium agenda. The Aetherium will be up on the 6th floor, so lots of key talks will be taking place there.
So this is the metaverse, man. Keynote speeches will be inside Blocktopia. KuCoin's an investor, Polygon's an investor, Binance is an investor, BitBoy's an investor. This is a great project. That's why Blocktopia hit KuCoin, and unlike most new listings on KuCoin where they go up like crazy and then trickle down, Block just kept running.
Block will be the native token within Blocktopia. So Block will allow people to purchase items within our world. Initially, it'll be used to purchase NFTs too. So this will be sold for real estate, reblock, and advertising space. AdBlock in Blocktopia. Both will generate incomes from advertisers and rental fees. So that means that all NFTs within Blocktopia will be revenue generating. And here we're going to use the teleporter at the moment. This just takes us over to the other side of the floor, but obviously in time that will take us between all of the floors, and we're going to push shift here and just go a little bit faster to get us back to where we were. Finally, we've kitted out one of the stores, which is of course the Blocktopia one. So here we'll have our Blocktopia land sale portal, so you'll be able to buy reblock and add block in our store. We've got ATMs for people to buy and withdraw block. We'll have agendas for the day, key messages, and a presentation area here with CTA.
Hit that thumbs up for Block. How beautiful
So
this is.
thanks for watching, guys. We've lots more to share and announce in the coming days.
Yeah.
Please follow us on Twitter and Telegram to keep updated.
Yeah, I love Blocktopia. Yeah, let's look at this 1 minute video here.
Welcome to Blocktopia.
Look at that. You're driving a flying car, which is an NFT, that you purchase. You can get people rides around, they'll pay you in Block to give you rides. Avalanche. It's cross-chain. Yeah, Blocktopia is the... Did I just see WWF? Sure did. The metaverse is getting beautiful. And Decentraland does not look like this. They need to redo their whole engine to make it look like this. So between this and NVIDIA, I think this may actually use NVIDIA technology. I think Blocktopia may be using NVIDIA technology to achieve such great ambience. It's amazing. There's a ton of metaverses coming out. Block has done very well. It's probably even up on the day. Not down 10% today. Only $500 million market cap. It's still young. Look at how much it dropped. Let me look at this market cap. It was up to, that's 600 million. What was the highest market cap it achieved? 796 million. So it jumped like crazy, and it has never crashed yet. Blocktopia has 131,334 people on the watch list on CoinMarketCap. SupDog was just released. Yesterday it had, 2 days ago it had 240 people who clicked star on the watch list. Now it has 1,373 people on the watch list. And I bet if I wait just a second and refresh, there's more. 1,373. Maybe it updates every 10 minutes or something. But it's on Binance. SuperDog has been putting in a bunch of gains. I'm up over 300% in the last couple of days. This thing doesn't really show any signs of stopping. The dips get eaten right up. This is on the 10-minute. So the dips get eaten right up. So if you're looking for an entry into Super Doge, right there it is. If you haven't hit thumbs up yet, please do. It brings more people here. I can't agree anymore with Jasmine. They'll release. They might not screw people over as much as TrueFi did there. That was bad. TrueFi also had a pump and dump within like 3 hours, where it pumped up like 600% and dropped all the way back down. So somebody bought a whole bunch of it, and then a whale sold off. Crypto is full of insider trading, pumping and dumping, dumping then pumping, which is a different thing. Watch out for the dumping pumps, because those can be rewarding. What else on BSC am I very into on these low caps? Let me actually check my wallet. Without, I learned my lesson. I can't show my MetaMask on live streams. That's not it. That's it. So BEP20 tokens. This was just dropped to me. Fair Squid. I didn't buy that. Someone I got dropped one Fair Squid. I wouldn't trust it. But I bought Super Doge only 3 days and 19 hours ago, and it is up like crazy. Crypto Mines Eternal. I've been buying it over and over again, along with AnySwap. T-Share made me so much gains. Crypto Mines made me so much gains. I bought Crypto Mines for the first time. 16 days. It's only showing a certain number, isn't it? View all. It was over 16 days ago I bought my first crypto mines. Crypto mines 41 days ago. So let's look at the gains on crypto mines in the past 41 days. That's eternal. Crypto mines is eternal. I'll put this link in the chat. And what was it? 41 days ago I bought crypto mines. Let's get off this lower time frame here. That's the 1 minute. Let's get on the daily and go back 47 days. Woo! How long is this? 45 days? That's good enough. So that's up 6,343% in the past 45 days. So crypto mines, every time it dips, it gets bought right back up. We hit a peak here 5 days ago at $170, and now we dipped all the way down, which was a great time to buy again at $102. Now we're back up to $144. We'll be above $240, $250 in no time. Crypto mines is great. Eternal is cool. Not financial advice ever. Entertainment, education, always. Sometimes what I like to do is go to all assets. Click on all assets on Coinbase. Let me make this bigger. Click on all assets on Coinbase. Go to 1 hour. And then click on change. And you'll be surprised. BBS coin with a market cap of $250,000 is up 206% with one buy. Obviously, one person bought and made it go up that much. It's low market cap. So what I like to do is find something in the millions here. ORS, Origin Sport, is up 51% this hour. It has a market cap of 2.7 million with a volume of 1.1 million today. So holding control and click on that opens it in a new tab without disrupting what I'm doing here. Now I just look for the millions. Click that, click that. Scramble network. Don't, names can throw you off. Neurochain. Names can throw you off. $2.8 million on Agrello, DLT, 2.3 million on Dimecoin, Bizant, Membrana. Nope, not that one. Never heard of it. It's only 200,000 market cap. Bob's Repair started a coin. Loser coin. Low B, well, low brow. And we got a Experience Chain Keeper with a 4. That's a gimmick. And let's just look at what we found now. This is low cap gem hunting. Origin Sport. Market cap of 2.7 million. Price is up 57% today. 29% in the week. And if we Google search that, it's a cryptocurrency and operates on the Ethereum platform. Origin Sport has a current supply of 300 million with just about 300 million in circulation. So like we were talking about with TrueFi and Jasmy, most of it's in circulation. which is good. The token's ORS. It's up 42% today. Just jumped. Just jumped. Let's look at all. It was all the way up to 16 cents when it was 16 cents when it launched with the. It doesn't. Let me go look at market cap. The highest market cap was 8 million. So this is volatile. Let's see what the website actually is. This is called low cap gem hunting. Oh, that's not good. Don't want to go there. I'm going to close it out altogether and go to the next one. This, it's up 75% in the year, 68% today, up 28% in the hour. Block Logic. It's a 1.1 million market cap. Let's see what it is. A method that allows consumers and businesses to store and retrieve their digital files in a safe, secure, and encrypted manner. Just like Filecoin, AR, and all sorts of other coins. I guess it's not on CoinMarketCap yet. Next one. Scrumble. Scrumble Network. Is this on CoinMarketCap yet? Yep. 214. 2 million. 2.5 million market cap. It's up 20% today. Let's see what Crumble Network is. It's only an Ethereum token. Let's look at market. It's on Gate.io, Bittrex, Pionex Hotbit, Huobi Global. It's not on any. Why is it not on Uniswap? It's a good question. It's an Ethereum token. It should be on Uniswap. Anyways, the volume is up 1,000, almost 2,000% today. So, what is this? Another one that takes you to a site. The server cannot prove that it is Scrumble.network. It's security. Okay, whatever. Proceed. So at least the project can do is update their DNS to have HTTPS. But powered by the SEM token, it's not on any decentralized exchanges. Scrumble Network is a completely new, innovative blockchain powering an application ecosystem that centers on creating the most secure connections for communications as possible. It is a blockchain that is uniquely optimized for secure communications. I don't like it. Scrumble. Neurochain. This is called low cap gem hunting. Neurochain. It's down 1.6% today. All time low. Very good. Very good. All time low. But it's up against Bitcoin 4% today. Okay. Volume's up 82%. So let's see what this is. Future of blockchain, testnet launched, unlike anything you've ever experienced. Oh, really? It's 2 minutes.
What is one person capable of doing? On its own, not much. From setting foot on the moon to sequencing human DNA, people have always accomplished bigger goals when working together. This capacity for people to work together with a common goal has increased 1 million-fold since the internet. As a matter of fact, some things can only be achieved when we work together, like blockchain. A decade ago, blockchain was presented as the technology of the future, incredibly disruptive. It still changes the way we do things everywhere around the world. But as years have passed by, some of its flaws have become more prominent. Mainly designed for money transfers and simple transactions, the current blockchain consumes too much energy.
No, it doesn't.
It impedes scaling for newer, more complex operations. It's painfully slow and lacks agility.
Oh,
we need
Solana,
to
Fantom,
the current age of blockchain.
Luna.
We need a new blockchain that's governed by no one. A blockchain that empowers people. And we need it
Don't
now.
whisper to me like that.
The
Don't try to
solution is
sass me. We need a new one. Solely run by people. Agrello, down, on the hour is up 24%. On the day, 2%. So someone just bought, I mean, 2.8 million market cap. So someone must have just stuck in like a couple $100,000. Let's check out Agrello. Trusted e-signature for smart businesses. So it's decentralized blockchain e-signature, which is already being done by ENS, Ethereum name service, things like that. Pass it up. Dime coin, don't even want to see it. That reached almost 5 million market cap. It's having these crazy spikes. Bezant, no, let's not look at it. Membrana, let's not look at it. So, Binamon probably did great in the last 41 days too. Alright. Mina. Mind said, how about Mina? It's supposed to be one of the most lightweight blockchains, ranked in market cap number 82. It's up 22% today, almost $2 billion for Mina. Good job. Good job. Just pretty much got rejected by the old $6. Old all-time high from a couple months ago. Let's look at markets, see where we're listed. Binance, Gate.io, Kraken, OKX, not KuCoin. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's no DEX. It's a ZK rollup. It uses ZK rollups, zero knowledge proofs. That's what that is. Coinbase Ventures. So Mina will likely end up on Coinbase. Staking and Polychain Capital portfolio. It's up 20% against Bitcoin today, 16% against Ethereum. It helps that Bitcoin dominance has been dropping. 150,000 have it on their watch list, and it's under $2 billion in market cap. Mina can go places. However, it is its own blockchain, so it's on 0 DEXs. Unless any of these are DEXs that I don't really know about. I don't think so. I think these are all just small centralized exchanges. I see Mina doing decent things. It is a lightweight blockchain. Smart contract capable. Multi-chain. Not really. At all. The entire Mina blockchain is about 22 kilobyte. The size of a couple tweets. So participants can quickly sync and verify the network. Mina blockchain, 22 kilobyte, size of a text file. And other blockchains, about 300 gigabyte, yeah. Yeah, other blockchains are big. It's got 290 million Mina in circulating supply, and the total supply is 824 million Mina. So that's about 29% in circulating supply. And at least it's on the Binance. I'm sure it'll get KuCoin soon. CoinMarketCap will come, as it's funded by Coinbase Ventures portfolio. I'm thinking about Fantom. Always thinking about Fantom. Let's get it off the weekly, put it on the day. We really took a like a week flat here, longer than a week. It's 18 days of flat. You know, every time Fantom moves up like a stepping stool. A step stool. Up, consolidate, up, consolidate, up, consolidate, up. You notice the consolidations get smaller. And Binance Cloud is launching soon. They're leveraging Fantom. Fantom's gonna fly. Fantom's gonna fly to that. I'm coming to that #1 spot. Fuck with me and get shot. I'm coming for that #1 spot. It's ludicrous. I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you're doing the speed limit, stay the off out of my way. There is a way I measure this that doesn't look stupid. There we go, on the weekly. You'll actually... Got my measurements all wrong. And it's all about Big Daddy Bitcoin. When in doubt, zoom out. This is allowing, this is beautiful because this is allowing altcoins to run. When Bitcoin is going flat, it allows altcoins to run. So a drop in Bitcoin dominance, which we just had from what, 46 to 42. Bitcoin dominance is on a lifelong trip to the dirt. So Bitcoin will eventually stop having such a huge effect on the whole crypto market cap. I think, we're seeing that now. We're seeing it now. What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? I like zigzag channels. I'll tell you what the trend's on at the moment. Always changes. But this trend's sending us to 772K. If we go up nice and slow like this for forever, that would take way too long. And, you know, it's constantly changing. You can see it as we look. That is one of the Lux Algo's great indicators. Also, there goes a sell signal. Double sell signal, which was right. So there'll probably be a buy signal here any second. On the minute, it's not made for the minute. Go to the weekly. It's been telling us to buy Bitcoin for the past couple of months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 5 months. It's been telling us to buy Bitcoin, and they were right. That was the bottom. That was the bottom. I'm sure there's a lot of cool streams out there going on, like this guy.
So the market cap is 2.1.
I love this. Like, I love this. He has face tattoos. He's got a pumpkin and Mario Brothers in the background. He called a 2 million market cap trillion. So obviously he can't read commas. But I bet thousands of people were watching him at the time. And this is when Squid Games dropped to 0. And I love the noise he makes. See, look, it's 2,168,000 market cap. Watch what he says.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the mark. Oh! Oh! It went to 0! Yo!
I can watch that over and over again, I swear to God.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the mark. Oh! Oh! It went to 0! Oh!
He can't even read commas. He thought it was a $2.68 trillion market cap. It puts it up there with Bitcoin. Been drinking a lot of Red Bull. I gotta be right back. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Brings more people to the chat. Bitcoin's going on its little way up again. Let's see what happens. It's the minute chart, so it moves quickly. Let me turn off the moving averages here. Nobody needs to see that. But I'll put the volume on. Alright. Think of coins you want me to look at. Projects you want me to look at. BTC got a sell indicator here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes ago. But that's probably already in. I'll be right back. Show me some coins, please. These little low cap gems that you guys believe in. Jim the Fool, what's up, man? You never check baby cake for me. Okay, I will check baby cake. Get on Pancake Swap. It's just finding new lows. Volume has gone down. Baby Cake is a meme coin that is the first cake reflection token. Holders of at least 200,000 Baby Cake get paid hourly rewards for holding Baby Cake. And 200,000... Where's the, right here, 200,000 would only cost you $17. So if you put 20 bucks into Baby Cake, you'll earn cake hourly. Pancake Swap token hourly. Jim said, how's my day going? It's just going, man. It's just going. Baby Cake wants to incentivize holders to buy and hold their coin by providing a unique mechanism that punishes selling and redirects selling fees to remaining holders. Every buy transaction carries a 15% fee, so you need to set your slippage to 15%. 5% of all, 5% of that are redirected to the marketing budget for buybacks. That's cool. 3% goes to liquidity pool. That's cool. And 7% are redistributed back to existing holders who own more than currently $17 worth, which will grow if Baby Cake takes off. Every 60 minutes, these rewards are automatically claimed. The minimum token balance for that is 200,000 Baby Cake, which we just established as $17.84. Baby Cake claims to have come up with a unique system that auto-claims the rewards for every holder. This auto-claim feature is an intelligent way of generating passive income for all Baby Cake holders. Combined with anti-swing trading mechanisms in place, Baby Cake seems to have found a mechanism to limit whales' market-making power. With the 15% slippage, whales can't really... Well, they still can. But whales can't really make a killing when they... have to pay such a fee to sell. So this is a HODL token. It remains to be seen whether Baby Cake will continue with its Baycake AR gaming app and Baby Cake NFT platform. Yeah, so it's paid in cake, which is a good token. Let me get the address, punch it into PooCoin. Look at Super Dog just jumped. Or did it? That's a great dip to buy, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Every dip was great to buy for this. Now we're looking at SupDog. Let me punch in Baby Cake. That was Sup Dog. Baby Cake on the hourly charts. It dumped. Like, it really... It's looking for a new bottom. Very volatile. Like, these moves... it's anti-day trading because of the 15% slippage. So you really can't buy and sell this thing throughout the day to make a decent profit. But the dips, you know, there's 64% in 6 days there. There was 52% in 10 days there. But it is on a, let's put it on the 12 hours. It is on a long trip to the bottom right now, which makes it easier to get that 200,000 needed to get rewards. So when Baby Cake launched, it went up 14,000% in 6 days, 6.5 days. And ever since then, it's not really been doing well. Depending on how much Baby Cake you bought, I mean, you probably just got to hold on to it. Like, that little comeback there was 213% in 2 days and 12 hours. It could bounce back, but it's been riding this little low line, trying to find a new low for quite some time now. What is the lowest low? That was right here. And from there to here, yep, 21% in 15 days. It could pop. And if it does pop, the gains on such a low market cap are quite ridiculous. If just to get back to the all-time high would represent 1,237% profit just to pass all-time high. So I don't know. A lot of projects do this exactly. A lot of new projects do exactly this. They pump crazy when they launch. Whales buy it up. Sell-off occurs. It goes flat for sometimes like 6 months. Until all of a sudden they launch what they've been working on, and boom, it takes off. If this thing were to hit 1 cent, oh my god. Right there is 1 cent. If this thing were to hit 1 cent from its current price, that would be a 10,500% gain. If it were to go to 1 cent, which it can. 10,000 times 8 million. Equals 80 trillion dollar market cap. So that, Baby Cake would have to really pump to hit 1 cent. I would really, I would hold on to baby cake. There's no sense selling it. You probably only stuck, I don't know how much you stuck into it, but I would just hold on to it. It could totally pass its all-time high quite easily if it releases what they say they're going to release and things go as planned for their team and their roadmap. Almost 9 million market cap. Total supply is 100. It's 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion. Total supply is 100 billion. They did say part of it gets burned, so there's been a bunch of burned baby cake. It could take off. It could go either way. But right now it's looking for a new bottom. It's kind of been just riding this line flat. But every little move it makes, every move you make, every time I wait, I'll be missing you. So baby cake's looking for a new bottom here. 00007 is the bottom there. Started at 00000. I mean, from the bottom to where we're at now. Like, if you bought this thing when it launched, that's 537% gain in 116 days. And plus all of the rewards for holding over 200,000 of these in cake, which cake is not like baby cake. The pancake swap token is a good one. Look at that high there. $45 and we're sitting at $18. So just to get back to where we were. Where we were just 100 days ago, it'd be a 76% gain, and where we were $213 days ago, it's breaking new all-time high. It's 142% gain. That's not, you know, Pancake Swap is one of the most prominent dexes out there. Here was a flash let's say flash crash here for sure, but first it flashed up to get people to probably take leverage positions long, and then it flash crashed way down. Like that really liquidated everybody. It's called a shakeout. Happens all the time in crypto. Dropped 80% in a day just to liquidate everyone. Came right back up and started trickling down, and we're still trickling down. Yes, UMA is up. UMA is looking great. OMG is looking good today. Trax is looking good today. A lot of things are looking great today. But let's go to UMA. USDT. Trading View. Universal Market Access. UMA is being used by a lot of protocols. This is going to be an essential key component for DeFi. And it's on a nice uptrend. Really, it's really not stopping. This is just from yesterday. So it's up 41. It's up 39% in 19 hours and 37 minutes. Who can complain about that? Even if you bought the top before it dropped. Right here. You're still up 23% in 21 days. No investment in the stock market goes up 1% a day forever. So that's what you're looking at there. 1% a day. Over 1% a day. It's up 23% in 21 days. So it's a nice uptrend. It really is. Let's turn off Lux. Look at the support. Okay, we're above all resistance levels. We haven't come back and turned this into support yet at $18. Almost did. We may just keep going up. Zigzag channels put us on a sweet trajectory up to around $45. Let's turn that off. Turn this off. Go to the other browser where I got different indicators. At 73 playbacks, average watch time 8 minutes. So most of these people click on it, come in here and leave immediately. Thanks for those who stay. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. Let's go to UMA. USDT trading view over here. And we will look at that minute chart. Beautiful. But let's go to the 4-hour. And turn on that. We're in a buy. No sell in sight yet. How about Lux? Buy right here. These are smart indicators. Usually when you get the green arrow, you see a nice big gain. Green arrow, boom. Green arrow, boom. Green arrow, boom. Green arrow, boom. 82% in 19 days. So the green arrows tend to mean a lot with this indicator. But UMA is something I've been holding for a long time. We got resistance here at $21, but it was just a wick. It was only a wick. The candle ended down here at 16. So that was a crazy day. That was a crazy 4 hours. It went all the way up and then back down within 4 hours. But we're looking at a very, very possible chance we're passing that all-time high very soon. Oh, the local high very soon. All-time high. Let's turn these off. Get to the weekly. And we are, let me turn this off too. That's volatile as hell. It's been hard to hold UMA. But from the bottom of that crash to where we are now, that's up 169% in 112 days. It's like 1% a day every day. I'm gonna call the top 33. Yeah, that was a flash up, just a wick. But to get to there, that's a 129% gain. That could happen in the next day or two if UMA gets bought up, if Bitcoin remains flat or bullish. I mean, Bitcoin's bullish as long as it's over the bull market support band. Let's go to the weekly. Look at Bitcoin on the minute, heading back up. But let's look at Bitcoin on the weekly. Turn up. Gotta go over to the other browser. Bitcoin on the weekly. Turn off Watson. Put on the bull market support band. And as long as we're above this, the market's bullish. The only time the market turns bearish is when we go under and close a candle below it. You can dip under as long as you close above it. Like here, we dipped under but closed above it. And that's what, you know, the bull market support band is such a powerful place to bounce at. We touched it right on the nose here and bounced 69% in 42 days with the highest market cap crypto on the market. So that's like 1.6% a day every single day for 42 days. Bitcoin's been doing well. And when in doubt, zoom out. I'm only on Coinbase, so this only goes back to 2015. But, you know, since it was listed on Coinbase, you know, the $10 of free BTC they gave away when you joined Coinbase back in the day, it's worth thousands of dollars now. I think tens of thousands. It's up 62,538% since it got listed on Coinbase. So anyone who collected that $10, that's $10 times 62,000. So anyone who took that free $10 when Coinbase launched is as long as they didn't sell it when Bitcoin hit 20K or 10K or whatever, or $250 or $1,000. If you didn't sell it early, if you just kept holding with the diamond hands, you are up like crazy. And that's how all the good cryptos are going to perform into the future. Let's get back on the 1 minute for Bitcoin. This is great for altcoins today. That's great. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to see flat Bitcoin, and you want to see BTCD, Bitcoin dominance. You want to see it dropping, and you want to see Bitcoin going flat. Bitcoin dominance is dropping. It's down 33%. And you want to see Bitcoin going flat. Those are the ingredients for alt season. That's why you see the market down. Like 5% today, 3.8% today. Yet, however, we got some great gainers. Looks like UMA's at the top with almost 9% today. Cartesi with 7%, still under $1 billion market cap. Oh, these are all tradable. No, not all of them. See, Cake is up a little bit. Let's go to the month. Kadeena's up 1,252% on the month. KDA is cool. I believe it's mineable. Krill is up 832%. Still only a market cap in the month. Still only a market cap of 110 million. Which Krill is quite a cool concept. I made a video about it, if you'd like to go back and look. Loop Ring with a 8.5x. 100% is a 2x, 300% is a 4x. That's how that works. So a 756% is a 8.56x. I like to look at the year and see steady gainers. Something that's just been moving up all year, nice and slow and steady wins the race. Elrond, it's a nice steady gainer. Helium's a steady gainer. Solana is obviously just took off a couple months ago to the top 10. Fantom is going to the top 10. Compare the market caps. Solana 72 billion, Fantom 6 billion. We're gonna soon see $100 billion Fantom. It's gonna be in the top 10, top 5. Axie Infinity and Shiba Inu with. If you bought Shiba Inu last year, you're up 69,349,431.76%. So you're rich now. Mind said, what do you think of Safe Haven, SHA? Never heard of it. I don't really like anything that begins with the word safe. There's no such thing as a coin that can guarantee returns. Just look at the daily. What was that? It spiked up to 9 cents. Now it's not even a cent. Spiked up to 1 cent here, April 10th. Started looking for a new low, found it, started coming back up. We're currently at 0.006 cents. Almost 0.007, just about there. Trading volume was up 24% today. The price is down 6% today. Quite volatile. So what do they say about themselves? They're probably forked Safe Moon. Just tweaked it a little bit. Safe Haven is building DeFi solutions for safely managing, storing, and transferring your crypto or other digital assets like NFTs, passwords, pictures, and documents. Safe Haven's solutions include decentralized inheritance, masternode solutions, wallets, and pooling services. You can't depend on a third party for security. You need to learn that yourself, either through mistakes or through... I do private lessons if you want to know about security. So they seem to be a project accelerator. This is for all VeChain tokens. Comet wallet. I got someone in my group who has some stuck vet. That would be Brad. Okay. Glad you can make it to this morning jam. It's a slight uptrend. As long as Bitcoin stays over 60K, not even. Put on the weekly. Got the moving averages on. Bull market support band. As long as it stays above. As long as it could go down to 48K, and as long as it bounces, well, by the time it would get there, it would be about 52K, because the bull market support band is rising, which is bullish. It's bullish. We're not chasing it down. We are, it is following us up. Sometimes the price is going up, while the bull market support band is going down. So it really sucks when the price starts going down, chasing the bull market support band, which is going down even faster now that the price is going down. Hey Jam, did you see this?
So
this guy put his life savings into Squid Games.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion.
He doesn't know how to read commas. It was definitely not a trillion.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to zero!
Oh! I love that. I'll never get tired of that.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to zero!
What did I say in t.me in our Telegram? I said don't touch Squid Games, but some people did. Squid Games was a movie about people in financial turmoil who really needed money for things for like their parents' surgery and stuff like that, and were willing to do very risky things for a large sum of money. The irony isn't lost on me that Squid Games did that to people. And nobody's getting in trouble. Not gonna happen. I gotta play it one more time.
So the market cap is 2.
He thinks 2 million is 2 trillion. But give him a break, he's got face tattoos.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to 0! Oh!
I feel bad for his followers. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Safe Haven. Mind. I wouldn't buy Safe Haven. We have awesome protocols out there. We don't need to be buying questionable things. Sorry I'm eating on air, but it's delicious and I'm hungry. Alright. What's up, Ken? Just got a mouthful of food. Eating while I'm streaming. Just showing people this, because I can't stop laughing at it.
So
he thought million meant trillion.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to 0! Yo!
Fucking love that. So we got a declining Bitcoin dominance and a sideways Bitcoin. So altcoins are doing quite well. There's Baby Cake looking for a new bottom. No, it's Cake. But Baby Cake's looking for a new bottom. Sweet dip on Sup Dog, back down to a cent. Well, just under 2 cents, 1.9 cents. Yeah, that shit does need to be a meme. I can't get enough of it. I really can't.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. No,
it wasn't.
And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went went to 0! Yeah!
I feel bad for his subscribers, but I don't feel bad for him. That's crazy. What else he got there? Aetherium, Orfano. Oh, he's just in the promoted ones. It's got the Moonstar and whatnot. I wonder if Squid was in the promoted items there on PooCoin. Data Highway, DHX. Let me check that out. Polkadot, Substrate, Internet of Things. Also looking for a new bottom. Over the course of... Wow. It's about May. The end of May. It's been going down since the end of May. Volume's down 20% today. It's down against Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the dollar. Updated 2 hours ago. Documentation updated October 6th. A B for the a B for the GitHub. Maybe a B minus. The next generation data token. Data tokens are on fire right now. 100% mineable. 100% proof of participation. 100% decentralized autonomous organization. 100% you. Data Highway's community members will ultimately be incentivized to operate a sophisticated Internet of Things parachain on Polkadot, where they may stake, govern, mine, and otherwise participate using the new DHX token and its associated decentralized DAO and interchain data market. Now, if this gets a parachain on Polkadot, I think everything that wins a parachain auction is going to explode, right? Jam Nafu, no, do not buy Squid Game. Or any token that has anything to do with Squid Game. There's a bunch of duplicates out there now. Don't touch it, please. Not financial advice, just legitimate concern. I'm so sorry I'm eating on air. But have you ever had cheese and crackers? It's fucking great. Yeah, the parachains that get approved are gonna fly, probably. The data market, it's multi-chain. Filecoin, IOTA. Token mining is a form of participation that adds value to the entire blockchain ecosystem. Locking data highway authorizes Internet of Things tokens or other value-added tokens is a form of participating and is referred to as token mining. Token miners are entitled to mining speed boosts that allow them to earn higher DHX token rewards when staking as a validator or nominator on the data highway. The entitlements will initially be based on preset criteria that will be defined in the Genesis configuration at launch, but will later be determined by the DAO, such as the length of the locking period, the amount of tokens locked, the level of participation, and whether there is a promotion. Data highways authorized the value-added tokens include MCX, IOTA, Polkadot, Filecoin, and Huobi BTC. HBTC. So you can stake any of those to token mine. It's it's staking for an API. Kilo Shiba Inu. I just heard of Wakanda Inu. I mean, take me back 6 months ago, I'd say screw all the Inu coins, but I still don't own any Inu coins. Just Fantom Shiba. Kilo Inu. Coin market cap. Nope, it's not on there yet. Is it BSC? K-SHIB. It's on Nomics here. It's on FTX. It's up 8% today. Volume's up 58% today. It's up 11% in the week, 1% in the hour. Although, since launch, it's looking for a bottom. May have found that bottom. Maybe it didn't. Still have a ways to go. If it wants to find a bottom. 100 K-SHIB is $5.50. Let's look at the website. Market cap still unknown here. What is this? Where's market? Where's it listed? Just FTX? I guess just FTX. I guess Kilo Shiba Inu is like a FTX token. It's up 16% from launch. It's really not much. It launched down here, skipped a bunch of bars. Could have found its bottom, but you could have said that back here. Then it came down. It might have some little support here at 4 cents. Ken Candela said, Match X M2 Pro can mine DHX along with MXC. IoT is definitely part of our future. Yes, Internet of Things is definitely part of our future. Augmented reality is part of our future. That's going to connect to the Internet of Things. The metaverse is real. You know, the The Facebook Meta video, that was a reenactment of a Black Mirror a scene from Black Mirror, which is crazy.
It is time for us to adopt a new company
This guy's so
brand
creepy.
to encompass everything that we do. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
That's stupid.
Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people. Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people. Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear. Alright, perfect.
Yeah, we're the same shit you always wear.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What's up, Ma?
Whoa, we're floating in space?
Uh-huh.
Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a crater I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot. It is time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting the metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Creepy.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually, it has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful. Privacy and safety need to be built into the metaverse from day one. You'll get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your space, or when you want to take a break and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the metaverse. There are lots of things that are physical today, like screens, will just be able to be holograms in the future. One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our early vision for a home space in the metaverse. Horizon Home is the first thing that you'll see when you put on your Quest headset. Today, there are already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very important: people. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to hang out, watch videos together, and jump into apps together. Then, there is Horizon Worlds, which is where you can build worlds and jump into them with people. Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create, and we're already seeing people build some really interesting experiences, from creating new games together to throwing surprise parties in VR that family and friends around the world can join. Over the last year and a half, a lot of us parties, Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create. And we're already seeing people build some really interesting...
That right there. That's what scares me about the future of this. Just being a vegetable. Just living in a meta world. And you know Facebook is very serious if they change the damn name to Meta. Keep the name Facebook. Your social media app. If you want to branch off, make a metaverse, do that, but why rename yourself to Meta? That's just weird to me. So obviously they're willing to integrate the whole Facebook experience and just upload it to the metaverse and really try to sell the shit out of their goggles. That's what this is. I hope it's not that. That's more like Neuralink. Once again for shits and giggles.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to zero! Yo!
I love that.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh!
2.7 thousand people liked this. This is what happens when you ape into a shitcoin in this crazy market. That's exactly right. Is this the guy, the Dent, on Twitch? He's probably live right now, aping into some other shitcoin. Oh no, that's not him. Alright. Look at the first comment. Laugh my ass off. They literally told you in the name. It's a Squid Game. There's only one winner. That person who bought $50,000 literally seconds before the rug pull. I think this is as close as you get to burning your money. The only thing missing is the warmth. This is the best crypto video of all time. Instant classic. That's right. I watch this every day. That ow was so epic. I'm gonna watch this every day too. It's gonna be like my intro for all my videos forever from now on. He said trillion. You heard him. So he doesn't know how to read commas, first of all. Because it said... Oh shit, that did say trillion. That's 100, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 2 trillion. It did say 2 trillion before it crashed. I thought he was just an idiot. But it went from 0 to $2,854 back to 0. Like, yo!
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And
yo!
Oh! Oh! It went to 0. Yo!
That's my new ringtone. I swear to God.
Damn! There we.
That's my alert for when Bitcoin crosses a new all-time high. I'm gonna have my phone go, yo! I'm doing it. When Bitcoin crosses a new all-time high, that's exactly what I want to hear. or when any of my coins reach a new all-time high. I want to hear that. Low Bitcoin dominance, flat Bitcoin, great market. Great market. Just under 65. That's fine. As long as we end the week above 65, I'd say we're doing pretty great. However, we have a lot of wiggle room. As long as we don't drop. Come on, slow laptop. There you go. I bet my video lags. As long as we don't drop. Come on. 26%. As long as we don't drop more than 26%. And don't hold support at the bull market support band. Then the market's getting to get shaken out. Even if it drops to the bull market support band, it's going to get shaken out. A 23% drop for Bitcoin could be a 90% drop for a lot of altcoins. HODL. That's all I got to say. HODL. And where was this bull trap everyone was talking about? You mean they were talking about this was a bull trap? And then this was a bull trap? And then the bears came out here and said, see, told you so. And then we bounced like crazy. And now is this all-time high supposed to be a bear trap? I mean, a bull trap? No. No. Everybody in the world wants crypto right now. Innovations at an all-time high. Developments at an all-time high. Job offers coming in are at an all-time hi, my name is Jesse. So, just gonna draw a little target to hit here. It's not gonna make it in time. It's not gonna make it in time. That's $163,000. We would need some sort of great news, like Brazil made a legal tender or some shit to go up 150. We could do that. That's not unbelievable at all. Going up 156% in 119 days. I think we're going higher than that. Not unbelievable at all. I better turn that off before I get a copyright violation. I don't know where it's coming from.
Hey, yo. What up, boys? What up, man?
Oh, he went live?
Yeah, I have just ascended from the bed. I have just ascended. I was a descender, but now I am an ascender from the bed, chat. And now, do we take a bite, chat? Do we take a bite here?
That's gotta be the same guy. So I guess those face tattoos were temporary. Or maybe it's not the same guy. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Let's get off of Twitch. How many views people get on Twitch? You got 50,000 followers for being a drum and bass chart looker. Okay. You got 30,000 followers for playing League of Legends. That's cool. That makes sense. Twitch. Look at this guy. Looks like he's trying to swallow his own air or something. There's ads on Twitch. Alright, they'd be making good money then. Probably. I don't know. Alright. Data highway. I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you're doing the speed limit, get the off out of my way. Get the off back. Guard your grill. So they updated the node 3 hours ago. That's cool. This past year of activity, it's been increasing. It is inverted. So the most recent activity is right here, and the older activity is back here. So it didn't even start until like right here. So they've been updating it good. Gotta run a little other room real quick. Maybe on Bitcoin 1 minute chart. Who needs, like, really, if you TradingView offers a 1 second chart, who needs that? Who needs to look at the 1 second chart? What kind of degen needs to look at a 1 second chart? Alright, give me 1 second. Not 1 second, but you know what I mean. Alright, that's the crypto market. I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Join the Telegram, t.me/thecryptolodge. It's pinned. I don't post videos about every small cap I buy into, but we talk about them on the Telegram. So it's a cool little safe haven in this crazy wild west of crypto. So I encourage you to join it. t.me/thecryptolodge. It's not crazy. There's only it says 148 members, but really I think most of them are bots. We just talk about low cap gems all day long and news. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the next video, next live stream, next video, whatever.